So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Zico. Neymar. Can he get it through? Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball swung in. Threads one in. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still goalless. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Ups for safety. He's looking wide. It's a promising position. And that's aimed into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lam. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he is deftly away. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. Messi chasing after it. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he latch on to this? That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Zanetti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out towards the flank. Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And it's Conte. Neymar! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Neymar cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Now it's Messi. Cucurella. Now it's Bellingham. He's found the way through. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Rooney.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Conte. Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So we are halfway through this final. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Palmeiras, number 21, Neymar, number 6.
Well, here we go then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho. Palmeiras come out of the tunnel, and he shoots! In he goes again! And there's a goal! Parity is restored, they just will not be beaten. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aubameyang charging forward, the ball at his decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a dangerous ball. Ronaldinho. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, well measured. Zico, he shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Lahm. And it's Schneider. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Rooney. It's played through for him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Spread it left. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread to the right. That has been cut short. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Aubameyang.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a threatening ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Schneider. Ronaldinho. Thinks one through. And he cuts out the supply. Over to the right flank. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, what a ball! Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries one from range! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
After 89 minutes in.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution for Palmeiras, number 10, Ronaldinho.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Brazil found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what a giant step this is to securing the title. As good as it gets, this is looking superb.
And here's Neymar.
3 minutes at a time.
Deep into stoppage time. Rijkaard looking to pass their way up the pitch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The final whistle and the end. The ultimate heartbreak. The prize dangled in their faces and was cruelly snatched away. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Yeah, and most of these players may never get this close again. It may never get any bigger or more important for them, but in time, it can still be a source of great pride.